Hi, everybody. This is Saad. We are Monday, August 5th, 2024. I wanted to share with you an important life lesson, well, that life imparted upon me yesterday. It was around 4:30 in the afternoon, local time here in Southern California. We had just finished playing soccer at the beach, and I decided to go into the water at a beach that we've been going to for many, many years. We've seen stingrays in the past there, but had always stayed clear of them. And as I was walking towards the deeper water to start swimming, uh, I felt a massive impact on my foot that very, very quickly became excruciatingly painful. Made my way out of the water, and then my foot was just gushing, a massive amount of blood. Made my way to a bench. It turns out that there was a family that has lived on that beach, has a beach house right there that they're aware of what happens with stingray stings there. And so right away she got a big bucket of hot water, and for about the next hour and a half, 2 hours, it was just unbelievable pain. And then eventually we made our way to the hospital because they wanted to make sure that the barb was not in me, the barb of the sting was not in me, and that there was also a possibility of some very dangerous infections. So we went to the hospital, had an x-ray. There was no barb. Then I was given a tetanus shot, and then I'm on antibiotics now, I think, for the next week. But if you saw me today, you would think nothing ever happened. So if you compared what I was like during those first 2 hours where I was really just writhing in pain compared to the walk that I just took today, it's unbelievable. So what are some life lessons that stingray taught me? Well, number one, it taught me that nature is majestic and we owe it much reverence because there are always things there, things in nature that, you know, make interacting with nature both awe-inspiring and at times scary, and that's why we need to protect all of the ecosystems and all the animals because boy, life would be a lot more impoverished if we lost all the biodiversity. I don't mean to get Greta Thunberg on you here. It's a real message of protecting nature. It is awe-inspiring that that stingray did not want to cause me any harm. It just said, "Hey, you don't tread on me," and I did. And it said, "Well, I've evolved some defensive capabilities that are going to make you regret that you made that mistake." So that certainly is one lesson. The second lesson is that you don't know in life what's around the corner. That's why it is so important to truly live in the moment. I mean, I couldn't have known 1 minute prior to that happening that how much that day would change for all of us. And so that's part of the magisterial nature of life, the fact that there are so many unknowns. Of course, it also makes it scary because sometimes that which is around the corner is something really bad. In this case, it was bad for 2 hours, really, really bad. But then there is hope. That's another message, which is after the great pain comes solace, comes your awareness that you're resilient, that you can overcome it. And if I can tap myself on the back here, the lady who was taking care of me, the lady with the at the beach house, she said that she's already seen five stings this summer, and she's seen over her 40 plus years living there many men who've been stung, and they usually end up crying, and I didn't, and that I was taking it really well. So maybe this becomes my new honey badger story. The fact that I withstood a really bad attack or sting, and I took it. That's good. The other thing I would say is that you know it, what makes life beautiful is that we face these obstacles and we move on. So when my wife today was asking me, "So how are you feeling? Are you ready to go for a walk?" I said, "You know what? It's completely in my rear view mirror. It's a story. It's a scar of the trajectory of my life. It's a story that we can tell maybe hopefully one day our grandchildren. But let's go. Let's go for that walk. And we're now almost noon local time. Let me see. Yeah, almost noon. And I'm already at 13,000 steps. This is one day after being bitten by a pretty nasty stingray. So there you have it, folks. Life is truly precious. Every moment counts. Every moment is infinitely precious. Every moment that you waste is one that you could never get back. Do big things. Be kind as a default value, but tough if people come after you. Love the right people. Spend your energy in the right places. Yes, talking politics is important. I do it all the time. But what's a lot more important than politics is making sure that my wife and children know that I love them, that I have their back, that I would do anything for them. So modulate your actual investments and your emotional investments to the right people. Life is too short to dwell on things that don't matter. Have a great day, everybody. And remember, I had been told this in the past, but apparently I didn't heed the warning. Shuffle your feet in the sand when you are in an area that is inhabited by stingrays. You don't want to get stung by a stingray. Yesterday I posted an article that listed the 10 most painful bites or stings, and right there at number 4 was the stingray. Let me tell you, it's not pretty. Take care, everybody. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.